Larry Lobster and the Roller Skates. It was a sunny day beneath the waves, and the reef was full of life. Fish swam happily, starfish sparkled in the sun, and even the seaweed swayed gently in the rhythm of the current. Today was a very special day because the big reef flea market was taking place. Larry, the curious little lobster, could hardly wait to discover the treasures his neighbors were offering at the market. When Larry arrived, the market was already bustling with activity. Every resident of the reef had brought something. Old shells, shiny pearls, and even a few of Bobby's famous boxfish suitcases. Small, handy suitcases that Bobby had built himself. Larry strolled past the stalls, taking his time to admire all the wonderful things. Suddenly, between a stack of old seashells and dusty books on how to grow the best seaweed, he discovered something that immediately fascinated him. A pair of old roller skates. "Wow!" Larry exclaimed, his eyes lighting up. The roller skates were made of sturdy old ship planks, and small pearls glittered on the sides. But when Larry carefully set them on the ground and rolled them a bit, he noticed that the wheels squeaked and barely turned. "Oh no, they don't roll properly at all," Larry muttered disappointedly. But he really wanted those roller skates. "Maybe my friend Bobby can fix them," he thought, and bought the roller skates with his saved shell money. Bobby the boxfish was known for being able to fix anything. His workshop was full of tools, spare parts, and lots of little screws and nuts, and he always carried his tool belt with him. When Larry arrived with the broken roller skates, Bobby grinned widely. "Well, well, well, what do we have here? Old roller skates? No problem, I'll get them up and running again." Bobby grabbed the roller skates and got to work immediately. He took off the wheels, sanded the wood smooth, replaced a few worn-out shell screws, and finally oiled each wheel until it spun smoothly. Larry watched eagerly as Bobby worked. "Done," Bobby finally announced, handing Larry the roller skates, which now looked as good as new. "Wow, Bobby, you're the best!" Larry shouted excitedly and immediately put on the roller skates. As he started rolling, it felt like he was flying over the reef. The wheels hummed quietly as he zoomed past corals and through fields of seaweed. "Yay, this is so much fun!" Larry shouted with enthusiasm as he went faster and faster. What Larry didn't notice, however, was that he kept rolling over the small hidden cave of Trixi the Octopus. Inside her cave hung a beautiful chandelier that she had received from her grandma Trudy and that she particularly loved. Every time Larry rolled over her cave, the ground shook a little and the chandelier began to wobble dangerously. Trixi was just sitting comfortably with a cup of seaweed tea when it happened for the first time. What was that? She wondered, as the chandelier clinked and the pearls knocked against, but couldn't find anything unusual. "Maybe it's just the current," she murmured and continued sipping her tea. But when it happened a second time and the chandelier swayed even more violently, Trixi became suspicious. "Something's not right here." Trixi swam outside to see who or what was causing her cave to shake. That's when she saw Larry, grinning from ear to ear, zooming across the reef on his new roller skates. "Larry Lobster, stop right now," Trixi called out, as Larry was about to race over her cave again. Larry, who was so absorbed in his roller skate adventure, didn't hear Trixi's shouts until she was very close. He stopped so abruptly that he almost tripped over his own claws. "Hello, Trixi. What's up?" Larry asked excitedly, completely unaware of what he had done. "Surely you know that you've been rolling over my cave multiple times and almost made my chandelier fall," Trixi explained, pointing to her cave. Larry's eyes grew wide. "Oh no, I'm so sorry, Trixi. I didn't even realize I was skating over your cave." Seeing how sad Larry looked, Trixi's anger quickly faded. "It's okay, Larry. I know you didn't mean any harm. but maybe you could try out your awesome roller skates somewhere else, or at least slow down a bit." Larry nodded eagerly. "Of course, I'll go somewhere else right away, I promise." He said goodbye to Trixie and looked for a new spot to try out his roller skates. This time he was careful about where his new route would take him, because he didn't want to disturb anyone. He found a large open space between the corals where he could skate in peace. Larry rolled and zoomed around, doing little jumps and spinning in circles while the fish around him watched in amazement. From then on, Larry's roller skating adventure was nothing but fun, and he told everyone in the reef how Bobby had fixed his roller skates and how he had almost brought down Trixie's chandelier. Everyone laughed, and even Trixie still tells the story with a smile today.